Please repeat after me and say each sentence clearly so that you can remember them easily. I call, I called, I will call. I give, I gave, I will give. I attack, I attacked, I will attack. I yawn, I yawned, I will yawn. I mark, I marked, I will mark. I sit, I sat, I will sit. I run, I ran, I will run. I drink, I drank, I will drink. I stand, I stood, I will stand. I dig, I dug, I will dig. I cry, I cried, I will cry. I sleep, I slept, I will sleep. I teach, I taught, I will teach. I write, I wrote, I will write. I drive, I drove, I will drive. I pack, I packed, I will pack. I hear, I heard, I will hear. I read, I read, I will read. I lead, I led, I will lead. I bring, I brought, I will bring. I kick, I kicked, I will kick. I blow, I blew, I will blow. I crack, I cracked, I will crack. I wear, I wore, I will wear. I refuse, I refused, I will refuse. I scold, I scolded, I will scold. I slip, I slipped, I will slip. I argue, I argued, I will argue. I cook, I cooked, I will cook. I fry, I fried, I will fry. I bite, I bit, I will bite. I score, I scored, I will score. I eat, I ate, I will eat. I squeeze, I squeezed, I will squeeze. I print, I printed, I will print. I build, I built, I will build. I help, I helped, I will help. I ride, I rode, I will ride. I wave, I wove, I will wave. I throw, I threw, I will throw. I crawl, I crawled, I will crawl. I present, I presented, I will present. I stand, I stood, I will stand. I apologize, I apologized, I will apologize. I gift, I gifted, I will gift. I lie, I lay, I will lie. I mark, I marked, I will mark. Bird flies, bird flew, bird will fly. I serve, I served, I will serve. I mix, I mixed, I will mix. I cut, I will cut. I divide, I divided, I will divide. I tear, I tore, I will tear. I tighten, I tightened, I will tighten. I cram, I crammed, I will cram. I search, I searched, I will search. I think, I thought, I will think. I arrange, I arranged, I will arrange. I break, I broke, I will break. I water, I watered, I will water. I painted, I will paint. I sprinkled, I will sprinkle. I kissed, I will kiss. I ironed, I will iron. I dived, I will dive. I hugged, I will hug. I protected, I will protect. I folded, I will fold. I praised, I will praise. He shaves, he shaved, he will shave. I sewed, I will sew. I soaked, I will soak. It melted, it will melt. I laughed, I will laugh. I brushed, I will brush. I gave, I will give. I picked, I will pick. I chopped, I will chop. I measured, I will measure. I inserted, I will insert. I hanged, I will hang. I worked, I will work. I unpacked, I will unpack. I captured, I will capture. I plowed, I will plow. I copied, I will copy. I rated, I will rate. I repaired, I will repair. It moved, it will move. I scratched, I will scratch. I blushed, I will blush. It changes, it changed, it will change. Water drips, water dripped, water will drip. I met, I will meet. I listened, I will listen. I hit, I will hit. I crossed, I will cross. I edited, I will edit. I fixed, I will fix. I held, I will hold. I washed, I will wash. I created, I will create. I fondled, I will fondle. I frowned, I will frown. I freed, I will free. I jumped, I will jump. I whispered, I will whisper. I am calling, I was calling, I will be calling. I am giving, I was giving, I will be giving. I am attacking, I was attacking, I will be attacking. I am yawning, I was yawning, I will be yawning. I am marking, I was marking, I will be marking. I am sitting, I was sitting, I will be sitting. I am running, I was running, I will be running. I am drinking, I was drinking, I will be drinking. I am standing, I was standing, I will be standing. I am digging, I was digging, I will be digging. I am crying, I was crying, I will be crying. I am sleeping, I was sleeping, I will be sleeping. I am teaching, I was teaching, I will be teaching. I am writing, I was writing, I will be writing. I am driving, I was driving, I will be driving. I am packing, I was packing, I will be packing. I am hearing, I was hearing, I will be hearing. I am reading, I was reading, I will be reading. I am leading, I was leading, I will be leading. I am bringing, I was bringing, I will be bringing. I am kicking, I was kicking, I will be kicking. I am blowing, I was blowing, I will be blowing. I am cracking, I was cracking, I will be cracking. I am wearing, I was wearing, I will be wearing. I am refusing, I was refusing, I will be refusing. I am scolding, I was scolding, I will be scolding. I am sleeping, I was sleeping, I will be sleeping. I am arguing, I was arguing, I will be arguing. I am cooking, I was cooking, I will be cooking. I am frying, I was frying, I will be frying. I am biting, I was biting, I will be biting. I am scoring, I was scoring, I will be scoring. I am eating, I was eating, I will be eating. I am squeezing, I was squeezing, I will be squeezing. I am printing, I was printing, I will be printing. I am building, I was building, I will be building. I am helping, I was helping, I will be helping. I am riding, I was riding, I will be riding. I am weaving, I was weaving, I will be weaving. I am throwing, I was throwing, I will be throwing. I am crawling, I was crawling, I will be crawling. I am presenting, I was presenting, I will be presenting. I am standing, I was standing, I will be standing. I am apologizing, I was apologizing, I will be apologizing. I am gifting, I was gifting, I will be gifting. I am lying, I was lying, I will be lying. I am marking, I was marking, I will be marking. Bird is flying, bird was flying, bird will be flying. I am serving, I was serving, I will be serving. I am mixing, I was mixing, I will be mixing. I am cutting, I was cutting, I will be cutting. I am dividing, I was dividing, I will be dividing. I am tearing, I was tearing, I will be tearing. I am tightening, I was tightening, I will be tightening. I am cramming, I was cramming, I will be cramming. I am searching, I was searching, I will be searching. I am thinking, I was thinking, I will be thinking. I am arranging, I was arranging, I will be arranging. I am breaking, I was breaking, I will be breaking. I am watering, I was watering, I will be watering. I am painting, I was painting, I will be painting. I am sprinkling, I was sprinkling, I will be sprinkling. I am kissing, I was kissing, I will be kissing. I am ironing, I was ironing, I will be ironing. I am diving, I was diving, I will be diving. I am hugging, I was hugging, I will be hugging. I am protecting, I was protecting, I will be protecting. I am folding, I was folding, I will be folding. I will be folding. I am praising, I was praising, I will be praising. He is shaving, he was shaving, he will be shaving. I am sewing, I was sewing, I will be sewing. I am soaking, I was soaking, I will be soaking. It is melting, it was melting, it will be melting. I am laughing, I was laughing, I will be laughing. I am brushing, I was brushing, I will be brushing. I am giving, I was giving, I will be giving. I am picking, I was picking, I will be picking. I am chopping, I was chopping, I will be chopping. I am measuring, I was measuring, I will be measuring. I am inserting, I was inserting, I will be inserting. I am hanging, I was hanging, I will be hanging. I am working, I was working, I will be working. I am unpacking, I was unpacking, I will be unpacking. I am capturing, I was capturing, I will be capturing. I am plowing, I was plowing, I will be plowing. I am copying, I was copying, I will be copying. I am rating, I was rating, I will be rating. I am repairing, I was repairing, I will be repairing. It is moving, it was moving, it will be moving. I am scratching, I was scratching, I will be scratching. I am blushing, I was blushing, I will be blushing. It is changing, it was changing, it will be changing. Water is dripping, water was dripping, water will be dripping. I am meeting, I was meeting, I will be meeting. I am listening, I was listening, I will be listening. I am hitting, I was hitting, I will be hitting. I am crossing, I was crossing, I will be crossing. I am editing, I was editing, I will be editing. I am fixing, I was fixing, I will be fixing. I am holding, I was holding, I will be holding. I am washing, I was washing, I will be washing. I am creating, I was creating, I will be creating. I am fondling, I was fondling, I will be fondling. I am frowning, I was frowning, I will be frowning. I am freeing the butterflies, I was freeing, I will be freeing the butterflies. I am jumping, I was jumping, I will be jumping. I am whispering, I was whispering, I will be whispering. I have called, I had called, I will have called. I have given, I had given, I will have given. I have attacked, I had attacked, I will have attacked. I have yawned, I had yawned, I will have yawned. I have marked, I had marked, I will have marked. I have sat, I had sat, I will have sat. I have run, I had run, I will have run. I have drunk, I had drunk, I will have drunk. I have stood, I had stood, I will have stood. I have dug, I had dug, I will have dug. I have cried, I had cried, I will have cried. I have slept, I had slept, I will have slept. I have taught, I had taught, I will have taught. I have written, I had written, I will have written. I have driven, I had driven, I will have driven. I have packed, I had packed, I will have packed. I have heard, I had heard, I will have heard. I have read, I had read, I will have read. I have led, I had led, I will have led. I have brought, I had brought, I will have brought. I have kicked, I had kicked, I will have kicked. I have blown, I had blown, I will have blown. I have cracked, I had cracked, I will have cracked. I have worn, I had worn, I will have worn. I have refused, I had refused, I will have refused. I have scolded, I had scolded, I will have scolded. I have slept, I had slept, I will have slept. I have argued, I had argued, I will have argued. I have cooked, I had cooked, I will have cooked. I have fried, I had fried, I will have fried. I have bitten, I had bitten, I will have bitten. I have scored, I had scored, I will have scored. I have eaten, I had eaten, I will have eaten. I have squeezed, I had squeezed, I will have squeezed. I have printed, I had printed, I will have printed. I have built, I had built, I will have built. I have helped, I had helped, I will have helped. I have ridden, I had ridden, I will have ridden. I have woven, I had woven, I will have woven. I have thrown, I had thrown, I will have thrown. I have crawled, I had crawled, I will have crawled. I have presented, I had presented, I will have presented. I have stood, I had stood, I will have stood. I have apologized, I had apologized, I will have apologized. I have gifted, I had gifted, I will have gifted. I have lain, I had lain, I will have lain. I have marked, I had marked, I will have marked. Bird has flown, the bird had flown, the bird will have flown. I have served, I had served, I will have served. I have mixed, I had mixed, I will have mixed. I have cut, I had cut, I will have cut. I have divided, I had divided, I will have divided. I have torn, I had torn, I will have torn. I have tightened, I had tightened, I will have tightened. I have crammed, I had crammed, I will have crammed. I have searched, I had searched, I will have searched. I have thought, I had thought, I will have thought. I have arranged, I had arranged, I will have arranged. I have broken, I had broken, I will have broken. I have watered, I had watered, I will have watered. I have painted, I had painted, I will have painted. I have sprinkled, I had sprinkled, I will have sprinkled. I have kissed, I had kissed, I will have kissed. I have ironed, I had ironed, I will have ironed. I have dived, I had dived, I will have dived. I have hugged, I had hugged, I will have hugged. I have protected, I had protected, I will have protected. I have folded, I had folded, I will have folded. I have praised, I had praised, I will have praised. He has shaved, he had shaved, he will have shaved. I have sown, I had sown, I will have sown. I have soaked, I had soaked, I will have soaked. It has melted, it had melted, it will have melted. I have laughed, I had laughed, I will have laughed. I have brushed, I had brushed, I will have brushed. I have given, I had given, I will have given. I have picked, I had picked, I will have picked. I have chopped, I had chopped, I will have chopped. I have measured, I had measured, I will have measured. I have inserted, I had inserted, I will have inserted. I have hung, I had hung, I will have hung. I have worked, I had worked, I will have worked. I have unpacked, I had unpacked, I will have unpacked. I have captured, I had captured, I will have captured. I have ploughed, I had ploughed, I will have ploughed. I have copied, I had copied, I will have copied. I have rated, I had rated, I will have rated. I have repaired, I had repaired, I will have repaired. It has moved, it had moved, it will have moved. I have scratched, I had scratched, I will have scratched. I have blushed, I had blushed, I will have blushed. It has changed, it had changed, it will have changed. Water has dripped, water had dripped, water will have dripped. I have met, I had met, I will have met. I have listened, I had listened, I will have listened. I have hit, I had hit, I will have hit. I have crossed, I had crossed, I will have crossed. I have edited, I had edited, I will have edited. I have fixed, I had fixed, I will have fixed. I have held, I had held, I will have held. I have washed, I had washed, I will have washed. I have created, I had created, I will have created. I have fondled, I had fondled, I will have fondled. I have frowned, I had frowned, I will have frowned. I have freed the butterflies, I had freed, I will have freed. I have jumped, I had jumped, I will have jumped. I have whispered, I had whispered, I will have whispered. I have been standing, I had been standing, I will have been standing. I have been blowing, I had been blowing, I will have been blowing. I have been attacking, I had been attacking, I will have been attacking. I have been tumbling, I had been tumbling, I will have been tumbling. I have been riding, I had been riding, I will have been riding. I have been painting, I had been painting, I will have been painting. I have been grinding, I had been grinding, I will have been grinding. I have been plowing, I had been plowing, I will have been plowing. I have been closing, I had been closing, I will have been closing. I have been hanging, I had been hanging, I will have been hanging. Dog has been bathing, dog had been bathing, the dog will have been bathing. I have been sleeping, I had been sleeping, I will have been sleeping. I have been opening, I had been opening, I will have been opening. It has been melting, it had been melting, it will have been melting. I have been giving, I had been giving, I will have been giving. I have been sending, I had been sending, I will have been sending. I have been sharing, I had been sharing, I will have been sharing. I have been leaning, I had been leaning, I will have been leaning. I have been grabbing, I had been grabbing, I will have been grabbing. I have been kneeling, I had been kneeling, I will have been kneeling. I have been stooping, I had been stooping, I will have been stooping. I have been chiseling, I had been chiseling, I will have been chiseling. I have been scolding, I had been scolding, I will have been scolding. I have been sawing, I had been sawing, I will have been sawing. I have been rinsing, I had been rinsing, I will have been rinsing. We have been connecting, we had been connecting, we will have been connecting. He has been shaving, he had been shaving, he will have been shaving. I have been soaking, I had been soaking, I will have been soaking. I have been brushing, I had been brushing, I will have been brushing. I have been applauding, I had been applauding, I will have been applauding. I have been bringing, I had been bringing, I will have been bringing. I have been announcing, I had been announcing, I will have been announcing. I have been floating, I had been floating, I will have been floating. I have been apologizing, I had been apologizing, I will have been apologizing. I have been rating, I had been rating, I will have been rating. I have been sewing, I had been sewing, I will have been sewing. I have been weaving, I had been weaving, I will have been weaving. It has been repeating. It had been repeating. It will have been repeating. I have been wiping. I had been wiping. I will have been wiping. I have been refusing. I had been refusing. I will have been refusing. I have been raking. I had been raking. I will have been raking. I have been planting. I had been planting. I will have been planting. He has been inventing. He had been inventing. He will have been inventing. I have been helping. I had been helping. I will have been helping. I have been downloading. I had been downloading. I will have been downloading. They have been following. They had been following. They will have been following. I have been dividing. I had been dividing. I will have been dividing. I have been grating. I had been grating. I will have been grating. I have been folding. I had been folding. I will have been folding. I have been pricking. I had been pricking. I will have been pricking. I have been printing. I had been printing. I will have been printing. I have been recording. I had been recording. I will have been recording. I have been pumping. I had been pumping. I will have been pumping. I have been protecting. I had been protecting. I will have been protecting. I have been packing. I had been packing. I will have been packing. I have been unpacking. I had been unpacking. I will have been unpacking. I have been receiving. I had been receiving. I will have been receiving. I have been praising. I had been praising. I will have been praising. They have been rescuing. They had been rescuing. They will have been rescuing. I have been resting. I had been resting. I will have been resting. I have been drilling. I had been drilling. I will have been drilling. I have been writing. I had been writing. I will have been writing. I have been welding. I had been welding. I will have been welding. I have been ringing. I had been ringing. I will have been ringing. I have been flicking. I had been flicking. I will have been flicking. We have been picking. We had been picking. We will have been picking. I have been adding. I had been adding. I will have been adding. I have been inserting. I had been inserting. I will have been inserting. I have been growing. I had been growing. I will have been growing. I have been wearing. I had been wearing. I will have been wearing. I have been hiding. I had been hiding. I will have been hiding. I have been marking. I had been marking. I will have been marking. I have been dialing. I had been dialing. I will have been dialing. I have been calling. I had been calling. I will have been calling. I have been cracking. I had been cracking. I will have been cracking. I have been mixing. I had been mixing. I will have been mixing. I have been chopping. I had been chopping. I will have been chopping. I have been peeling. I had been peeling. I will have been peeling. It has been leaking. It had been leaking. It will have been leaking. Subscribe please.